Jungs, der kommt da nicht lebend raus.
Gut, Fabio,
Der kommt da nicht lebend raus. Und ich sehe nur, wie er zum Flankpunkt durchstiefelt, Junge.
School bell rings, walk me home. Sidewalk chalk, covered in snow. Lost my gloves, you give me one. Wanna hang out, yeah, sounds like fun. Video games, you pass me a note. Sleeping in tents, it's nice to have a friend. It's nice to have a friend. Light pink sky, up on the roof. Sun sinks down, no curfew. 20 questions, we tell the truth. You've been stressed out lately, yeah, me too. Something gave you the nerve to touch my hand. It's nice to have a friend. It's nice to have a friend. Church bells ring, carry me home. Rice on the ground, looks like snow. Call my bluff, call you babe. Have my back, yeah, every day. Feels like home, stay in bed the whole weekend. It's nice to have a friend. It's nice to have a friend. It's nice to have a friend.
Be divinity. I used to be a god in my mind, sailing in an odyssey. I didn't know I was blind, and when every time I set a course into the dark nights, it would follow me silently with searchlights. I was only in my mind. You were on the outside waiting. I could feel all the time. Your voice could save me. Now all these sirens sing for me, but I just wanna hear your melody. I call and I can hear you sing, but it's only my echo. It's only my echo. I thought it was destiny. I was gonna conquer the sky, then plummet to the ground and be anchored by your side. But when every time I found myself upon new heights, I would climb again and leave you in the moonlight. I was only in my mind. You were on the outside waiting. I could feel all the time. Your voice could save me. Now all these sirens sing for me, a journey. So what happened to me? Tell me, why was I in such a hurry? I don't know, I don't know. I know love is a journey, but you gave up on me early. Tell me, why were you in such a hurry? I don't know, I don't know. Show the way 'cause it's blurry. Show the way and you miss me. Tell me, nothing new and I'm worried. All I know, I know.
Яу-яу, нашел твой профиль в инстаграме. Да ты милашка просто, особенно в пижаме. Яу-яу, прочекал я все фотки. Мне нравится твоя улыбка, на тебе крутые шмотки. Яу-яу, тебе в директ я написал. Мы познакомились с тобой, да я прям куш сорвал. Болтали мы с тобой всю ночь до самого утра. Мне показалось, что так теперь будет всегда.
Чё смотришь?
Baby, 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 you so sexy, I want you. Baby, 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 I'm so far away from you. Baby, 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 all my dreams today came true. Baby, 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 I'm so alone without you. All my dreams today came true. I'm so alone without you. Without you. All my dreams today came true. I'm so far away from you. You so sexy, I want you. I'm so alone. Позову тебя на танцы, будем вместе обниматься, пить, смеяться, улыбаться. Нам сейчас нельзя стесняться. Я на баре пью текилу, ты водичку заказала, и одежду с тебя скинуть просто мысль пробежала. Не пугайся, не волнуйся, все вокруг мои друзья. Оглянись и полюбуйся, все в восторге от тебя. Не пугайся, не волнуйся, все вокруг мои друзья. Оглянись и полюбуйся, все в восторге от тебя. Яй-яй, я так серьезен, я не вру. А для тебя все это похоже на игру. Яй-яй, и я надеюсь на взаимность, но походу поплатился за свою наивность. Яй-яй, мы все же встретились с тобой, и я заметил, как хорошо тебе со мной. И танцевали мы с тобой всю ночь до самого утра, но ты исчезла. Съебала, сука, блядь. Baby, 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 you so sexy, I want you. Baby, 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 I'm so far away from you. Baby, 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 all my dreams today came true. Baby, 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 I'm so alone without you. All my dreams today came true. I'm so alone without you. Without you. All my dreams today came true. I'm so far away from you. You're so sexy, I want you.
Okay, I think you've made it to the next step. Hello?
Hello.
You need to look at your phone, man. What the fuck?
I was doing the hexecutor aimbot hack thing that I need to put on my
So everybody's
computer.
gonna have aimbot. I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Oop, that's the wrong one. Okay. Zemo, my friend. You here, present, accounted for.
I am here.
Excellent, excellent. All right. 6 a.m. is the higher seed, so they get to choose if they would like to ban and pick side or pick and pick map order.
This is gonna be on the fly, so give me a sec.
I do love flying.
Yes, on the fly, yes.
While I wait for this response here, how's your guys' day going?
Oh, it's actually good, man. Decent day at work.
I would like to report Zemo for wasting time, please.
You're 4 minutes late, buddy. I'll take
I'm
my
not 4 minutes late, okay? Without you, we wouldn't. I mean, without my team being so generously nice to yours, we wouldn't be playing today.
Fuck up. Actually, my team was quite generous to you.
Oh, was it?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I didn't see that.
Maybe you should get your prescription checked.
Maybe you should get your. Maybe you should stop popping pills. That's a different story. Now the whole world knows you pop pills.
Steroids are a viable means of gaming.
Yeah, I think you like to call it game fuel, but I don't really know. I thought that was
and game fuel TM. Is that
We'll
trademarked?
go for a pick first.
Okay, Ben, you get to start us off with bands.
Oh, our band first will be Jabba's.
Indeed.
Sorry. Gotta keep my composure here.
Zemo, I need you to continue with the bands, please.
Just give me a sec. Yeah, just for context, I think it was Doves and Clone had a nice conversation earlier where they both pretty much said, yeah, this ban and pick phase is going to be really weird.
Yeah, I think that's accurate. Now the question is, are we going to see Game 5?
We better.
Maybe that'll give time for things to sort out over at the 6 a.m. camp.
Yeah, true.
Very true. You gotta carry Doves this time, Zemo.
I'll try. I just figured out how to install the 120 PS thing. I have not been using that.
Jesus Christ.
By the way, we'll ban Tandem.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, me and Kitty both, actually.
our last band will be Coruscant.
We'll ban Mustafar.
Oh,
Ooh, we're not getting any El Clasico.
so you pick first now, Zemo.
Yes, he does.
Hey, you guys all did the fix, right, Ben?
Yeah,
Okay. If you didn't, we can't play.
yeah, we did.
Cool.
Excellent.
So you pick.
I guess we'll have to go with the Dago GC Dub CTF.
Whoa.
Didn't see that one coming.
An all NA matchup and a dig. Well, I guess.
Just kidding, CW.
CW. Okay. All right.
Wait,
That was
whoa, he locked it in. He locked it in. He locked it in. You can't go back on that.
All right, Ben. I need your map pick, brother.
Huh. I didn't know we could just switch in the middle.
Oh yeah, you can switch out. Now,
Our
if
map
he
is gonna be Utapau CTF GCW. Hit the power button, baby. Let's go.
All right. Well, this is gonna be a snooze fest for fucking 60 minutes.
Snooze fest. It'll give you the best flag claps of your life.
I would not be surprised if we see Game 5 now.
Yeah, unlike
All right.
6 a.m., we're not afraid to use the darkie, okay?
Let's
We ain't
see.
afraid to pick it.
I don't even know if you'll get enough points for that, Ben.
I don't know if I'll get enough points for it either. But all I know is I'll have enough points at the end of the game to
Even
show
if
that
he-
it says that you're a W, that you're an L and I'm a W.
Even if he gets enough points, he'll just get shot out of the sky anyway.
Facts. By Taylor, and he's not even playing.
Ben, you get to choose side. Brown or white first.
Let me go talk to him about this one.
Okay, all right.
Sure would be nice to be able to click casting coach and join the.
I swear to God, Zemo.
Social media team.
By the way.
Our team would like to take white first.
Okay, Zemo, which map do you want first?
Oh.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna lose both. Got him. Zing.
Just getting a consensus here.
Okay.
Consensus. Hell, democratic of you.
I think my team and I must be in different time zones because these messages are taking a long time to get responses to.
Well, you are in Canada.
True. There's a ping lag from Discord messages.
Yeah, I feel like you're in the future, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wait, hang on. What time is it there?
I'm actually in the past. It's only 5:10.
Oh, I'm in the future. Okay. It's not good.
Just waiting for a reply.
Then Ardubs is in chat saying you thought that we were picking Tant of Conquest. What happened here?
They
Tant of
banned.
Pan.
They banned Tant.
But you still could have picked it.
No, I couldn't have.
You stressed Ben out for a second.
Yeah, he's definitely thinking about it.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't. I'm eating a Jolly Rancher.
What kind?
Green apple, but I got the variety.
Best
pack.
fucking kind.
My favorite one's the blue raspberry.
Oh,
Yes.
those are good too. Those are good
Yeah.
too. Green
That
apple,
is
blue
how
raspberry.
culture.
I don't know if I can say this on stream, so I'm not going to. But I had something it's about me and Taylor and blue raspberry for Jolly Ranchers, but I'm gonna pass on it.
Yeah, let's stop before this gets out of hand. Jesus Christ, Simo, go yell at your team.
Come on, this is taking too long.
Drag
Come
me
on.
in, boys.
This is taking way too long. I know, Ryan. I know. Come on.
You said white
This
first,
is,
right?
This is
man?
very unprofessional. Yeah, we're
Okay,
white.
just making sure. It's been a little long
This
since you've
is
been.
very unprofessional from 6 a.m. All right.
Well, Zemo is the epitome of.
I'm gonna make a complaint about this in the Discord. This is just unacceptable. I think he's trying to get in. I'm moving.
Dagobah.
Woo! We made it. All right.
Why do you sound so exhausted?
It was a fucking full sprint back here.
Had to run a mile.
All right, we're doing Dago CW CTF, Udapow GCW. I will DM server details. Best of luck to both teams.
Thank you. Good luck, Zemo.
GLHF. Goodbye,
luck.
my less than 3 brother.
My revolution's gold is every hour. My firepower's aimed at your control tower. True that, I thought you knew that. My swerve is out of hand, introducing scatterblack. My stick in the posse, a legendary man is to blend with made men approaching ghetto celeb status. Guns for hire, moving keys up my empire, the sources. Niggas reaching for their armed forces, a wolf in sheep's clothing, and snakes that rattle. Plus your ultimate fear is being cut down in battle. Blessed with the team and they get the cream, and my bloodline is fiending to slay the demon. So what you want done? Tons of guns, hoes, most goes in addition. Rolling in the crew for position, dance in my terror, the crow love, etc. Warrior competitor. A step ahead of you, fruit kicks, front like you're from the penitentiary. Cause outside you're full, inside you're empty. Tempt me to break your manhood and work you like a mule. Cause the world has no pity for the fool. Meet the press. Now Don, tell us really what it represents. Any man should die for turning state's evidence. Who you're facing, the extra blazing conversation is probably why they hold me in for tax evasion. Hope my click knocker brings in my family eat. Preparing all my enemies to fall before my feet. It's sweet to see the black man rise. Open your eyes, CL Smooth specialized. head trapped off in a holy war where you don't want it. If the feud escalate and the drama can't cease, take this cue ball in the sock to the headpiece. The crime miller for realer, the 100 bounty killer, tracking something sinister, confess to your menace. I want 7 figures, we pull the biggest triggers, or bring a lynch mob back and start hanging niggas. With brute force, I show no remorse, break you off like sexual intercourse. Dig it, the connection, for you to start to pay me for protection. And make no mistake, we want all the cake. Do your pull-ups and dips in the cool out muscling, but when midnight strikes, all my players start hustling. Put your weight on the scale and major supplies. To pump these drugs, we specialize.
Okay. I think we're actually starting a match today. Hello, sir. All right, well.
Oh, hello.
Demo clone key. They're actually playing with Kitty, by the way. My UI is going to be. But yeah. So it did end up being an interesting pick ban.
A bit.
Kind of in the sense that I honestly didn't expect these two maps, and I honestly don't know how to call it now. We could see a very long series. I honestly think that. Oh. All right. But yeah, we could see extremely long series, honestly, I think, now that we're seeing at these maps. I think Dago will probably be the one that the most flag scores on. Udapau will be much more. I expect to see 15 minutes both sides.
Yeah, I would too.
But I think that 6am has picked the stronger side, at least for Dagobah, because of how hard droids are to see on this map. And the spindly hitbox, the not a person hitbox. Anyway, here we go. We're gonna follow Doves. Minus Urban's here actually. It's gonna kind of fall on Doves and Zemo to like really pop off. And Doves has already got the first blood.
Go for Doves.
Clone's gonna trade it out onto. Ooh, Clone is unaware of where Doves is, and
Doves will get the kill. It's probably your biggest matchup. You would have to think Doves versus Clone.
Now, any match with Ven has the annoying factor, or is it factor, I guess, of an engineer that shouldn't be on a sniper map. And Kalish is actually supporting.
Great nades by Kalish.
Kalish is supporting.
Kalish?
Yes, Kalish supported Ven really well there. Now, while we're saying that, 6am is getting a pull, but Raptor is kind of stuck between two, I think. I believe Ardubs is down behind him. No?
He's got Kalish and Clone on him.
Now Ven's also going to go down. So the pressure did get relieved, and Zemo's in a position to touch still.
Pick this up.
Yeah.
He's got two in front of him.
It does get a duck into cover. He's going to get inside of the water here too. This is actually pretty well played. Ryan's just not connected with the shots. Raptor's going to take him down. This is going to go far ways away from the base. You do have long lines of sight, but Clone and Ven are down. Doves with a double. We might be seeing a flag cap already.
Go down though. I think Ardubs might have died before at the same time as he
Zemo with the swap to engineer though, that should be gone. It should be 1-0 for 6am to start this off very quickly.
So the map pick working in their favor so far.
Yeah, I was a bit skeptical of it, to be honest, but that kind of, you can't really say much when you get a flag cap within the first 2 minutes of the map.
Yeah.
So BDS is going to get a couple kills here. They are pushed up into the waterside spawn, make that a double for Clone, triple overall for BDS, and
But Raptor is going to get a pull. They're so pushed up, and Raptor has a good chance to get pretty far.
Zemo is trying to stop Vendetta from picking the flag up here. Now, Vendetta has a very big tendency to just brute force into the person he's fighting because he does, he's definitely the equivalent of a tank. So, absorbs a lot of damage.
Now when Raptor gets 2, and that might be
Wow.
a second cap.
Now, Ven has
There's
gotten-
one more shooting at him. It's a good spawn by Clone.
Yeah, but he missed the shots, and you might actually see this get out. Vin's still stuck inside of the droid's base as well. R-Dubs is going to connect with that shot. That was well done. This is.
But Raptor got the flag so far.
Yeah, but Vin's distracted the rest of 6 a.m.
You are
So
right.
I don't know if they'll actually pick this up. And now BDS is coming to support Vin in the pull. It's coming, starting to get out of here.
Only Kitty is up. Kitty does get the carrier though.
And now it's all snipers.
It's a 1v2, and Kitty goes down.
Such a bunch of
But he
trick
buys
kills.
enough time for his team.
Yeah, Doves has gotten a double here in defense of the flag. Can he make it a triple? He needs to make it a triple. He's not going to connect on the shots just yet. Now they are going to spawn though, and Zemo is
Leash
on
gets out and
Magna.
runs right into the spawn, and that's death. Well,
Apparently death for both of them.
a bit of overkill by Zemo. Zemo had gotten the poison out on the sniper.
Vin is once again in water spawn. Now the interesting thing about this is I think it actually nullifies Vin on sniper maps quite a bit because normally the play for him is to play engineer until he gets specs and then he will play those specs for the rest of the map. The Jet Trooper is nothing like the Dark Trooper in Clone Wars. I think it's actually quite a bit more vulnerable on sniper maps. So we might see something where Vin's presence is greatly diminished. He's actually onto that sniper now.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oof. Wait, no, Vin actually got Doves. I thought Clone hit a nice shot
No, he
there.
does, and that's a lot. That's only Zemo was left up for the droids. They were pretty. They were pushed pretty far back, and it's a great nade by R-Dubs.
That was an amazing nade. Like it connected with the water right at the end there, so it blew up quicker than it would normally. Ooh, Doves styles on to Clone with the swap at the command post, and one-shots him after swapping.
Then back onto the engineer this life.
Zemo is on to Magna again. Yeah, I expected that. Only time I would see Magna working out very well is if he runs into Vin, and Vin's on the opposite side of the map, so...
Yeah. Raptor's able to take Ven one-on-one before Ven can get back to the
The
flag.
interesting thing about Dagobah is Raptor has always performed really well on this map.
He has.
He's kind of had a streak when he was on beam rifles. Everybody was like, oh, Dagobah's the home map for Raptor. So, not only are you getting Zemo and Doves, where you expect that kind of two-pronged at Kitty without his own double, Kitty's just running straight at flag, too.
He's going to get the flag. He does have Kalish on him.
Yeah, Spawn
And
is
now
going to come
Clone
in
spawned
as
as
well.
well.
But the kills are coming in for 6
Yeah,
a.m.
he's got a lot of help.
That is
That's
a
double for Doves and a pull for Kitty.
a massive kill feed for 6 a.m. I think you just
And
saw
he's
like
going to get into the tunnels.
7 kills in a row. Vin's the only one up. Spawn does happen, but I mean, Doves is still in the back spawn for what a one-on-one where you're witnessing here between Doves and Ryan. Ryan's gonna end up losing that one.
But R-Dub distracted Doves long enough for his
Yeah, but
teammates to go
Clone-
chase Kitty, and Clone's going to get the kill onto Kitty.
Yeah. Interesting enough now that 6 a.m. is kind of like in between.
Yeah.
But Clone is definitely swarmed.
But the cleanup comes in from 6 a.m. again, and that will be a cap.
This is a very dominant map so far for 6 a.m. Very, very much kind of a statement to start this off. We've seen one touch from the Clones, and they always rebound right after the cap, which I think is expected because you see a bunch of map control recede as they're protecting their flag carrier. But 6 a.m. almost always rebounds. And I think you have to kind of look at R-Dubs here. He's not having a map that a bunch of, whenever BDS has success, R-Dubs is playing extremely well, and you're not seeing that as much, I think, this map. I think he's actually struggled quite a bit. Clone, I think, has done all right. You maybe not the carry Clone you're used to seeing, but...
You're going to have a pull here from R-Dubs.
Vin and R-Dubs have been kind of absent, yeah, and Clone's still here trying to spawn kill.
Yeah.
That's a double kill though for 6 a.m. and they also are getting their own
Dubs
flagpole
in front of him,
If
yeah.
Khalees loses this one-on-one, he does. This could be a map-ending
And
pull
Ardovs
here.
goes down.
Not only
So that's
that,
everybody down for BDS briefly.
not only that, you have to commit to stopping Zemo because if they get this out, even if it's a trade, this is the end of the map and Zemo's already far gone. Clone might get one shot here, but he's still between two people and he's gonna drop. I think
No one
that's
is going to
it.
be here to stop Zemo.
Very, very fast.
That's a statement map to open things up from 6 a.m.
And we will start off 1-0 for 6 a.m. and you know they're missing Urban.
And Raptor 17-7.
That's a score. Yeah, and I think again, like we said, Ben's presence is greatly diminished here because he can't play that engineer into that specials and.
And we saw Khalees get those 3 kills really early on the map, and otherwise he went 2-12.
He must have had a fortunate. Anyway, we're going to move on to BDS's pick now. They are going to have the Dark Trooper this time. They are starting on that side, so maybe we will see a rebound. For 6 a.m. or not 6. Yes, 6 a.m. doesn't need a rebound. They just need to keep going. Now Utapau, I definitely think whereas most maps or a lot of maps you could say Dark Trooper makes it one-sided, I think it's more the case of this evens it out. So I think it'll be interesting to see if this. You can see 6 a.m. with their high ground capitalize on that, but it's so hard. Like both cap zones are hard to get to. Even with Dark Troopers, you know, you get up in there and then you get singled out because they spawn on the back side and you can't do anything about it. And then you get to the opposite side where you're at the hangar and there's like 3 different pillars the Empire can hide behind. They spawn all the way out in the back. They have a long line of sight. They have tables, and you're just like, and it takes a lot of coordination and good kills to make a flag cap happen on this map.
It's such a difficult map to score on, even when you have control.
Yeah, you know, one spawn that you miss, you know, because especially since they can spawn so far away on both flag points, and you miss that spawn, and suddenly you know that guy gets 2-3 kills, and you can't cap the flag anymore. So it'll be interesting to see if who's the better coordinated team and makes those kills matter the most out of the two. It'll be and you know you have to think Ven will finally have more impact because he will be able to play his Dark Trooper as opposed to being stuck to engineer or even his sniper. But anyway, without further ado, we're going to start map 2. And this is, you know, another thing is this is the tournament lives for both, you know, and the cool thing about 6 a.m. is Dubs is no stranger to losers runs. TNT dropped pretty relatively early in the summer tournament last year, and they made what, you know, they played Snuggly Wuggly, probably the closest with their top lineup out of any team, so. But 6 a.m. is...
See, Ven gets the first touch, but he goes down immediately. To Raptor.
Yeah, 6 a.m. is continuing where they left off.
Yeah.
However...
Some kills starting to go in BDS's favor, but they still have Doves on top connector, and he's going to be it's going to be tough to get him off of there.
Doves is fighting distance lag, and he's actually going to win the distance lag fight.
And beating distance lag.
Yeah. The interesting thing about this type of map is it plays much more to RWS's playstyle. RWS likes to peek you around corners and, you know, use his you know, jiggle peeking style to get kills, and there's a lot more places to hide corners and stuff that you can use here. So I think we might even see him play better solely because of that. Whereas, you know, on Dagobah it's much more open. You don't have much to hide behind or use.
You should see Vendetta spawning back as a sniper, trying to get Doves off of that high point. But he's lost that fight now, I think, twice, and Zemo's going to get the flag up to Medroid.
Yeah, Clone missed the shots on the jumping sniper, and Doves has been above their spawn for a long time, and he drops.
And that was definitely not on purpose.
Cast a
That's
curse,
a really...
anybody?
No. It's a really bad, really unfortunate.
And now you
Plays the
see
ball.
3 different snipers trying to get into line of sight of Zemo, but they're opening themselves up to other lines of sight while doing so.
Yeah.
Ardubs is still pushing though. And I actually think he's made it past Raptor's line of sight. Or actually, he killed Raptor, excuse me. This is going to be an interesting duel here. Oh! I was going to say Zemo has the advantage, but that's trigger.
It's just what you were talking about. That's what R-Dubs does best.
Well,
checking ramp is not what he does best.
he was looking at Dubs, and Raptor was like, ooh, I'll shoot you in the back. Kitty has been in the front spawn of the Empire for a little while now here. He's going to get spawned on again, and this time he will actually go down, because when you're having 3 line of sights to cover, it's much harder to stay alive. Dubs is still in connector. I said that he's moving out of connector. He's missing Ryan. That's toxic. And he doesn't miss him as... But Ryan still got the job done. He got the flag carrier, and now Clone's here to continue that. I say that he just kind of stood in the open and let Dubs kill him.
Yeah, Dubs is...
Ooh, that's a great shot from
never
Vin.
mind.
That's a really hard duel to win, because he's out in the open, and he actually won it... I wouldn't say with ease, but... It was a very nice shot. I do think... okay, no, go right ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, I think we've seen Zemo kind of take on that Vendetta role so far this match. He's being that annoying player. He's going for the flag. He's heavily playing the objective, and it's worked out for the team so far.
I thought you were gonna say Vendetta role by getting killed by Vendetta 2 spawns in a row.
Oh no.
Ooh, Vendetta roll peeks into Zemo's crosshair and dives. I was going to say that this series, I think, plays heavily into Kitty's favor because Kitty is much more comfortable on these Cyber-style maps, and I think we've seen a lot more impact from him than we had at all this major because...
He did play well on that first Dagobah.
Speaking of Vendetta, he's swapped to the Engineer. His flag carriers are one to do. We have a Bothan.
And speaking of Kitty, he is on the Bothan Spy.
Let's see if he makes it. Oh, I was going to say he should have seen it, but he traded. Now, this is getting a little sketchy. You only have Zemo up in the back. I say that. Raptor's actually above connector.
Yeah, Raptor's connector. The Clone is on that Dark Trooper.
He's missing the shocks, though. He finally connects, and... Oh, Kitty spawns right in front of Ryan!
That's so unfortunate, but I think he actually got out of there.
Dubs, though, the Bothan was the perfect distraction, and he's gonna get a double. Oh, the Dark Trooper's missing! Clone! Clone!
The Empire has the flag.
Clone's out in the open. I think Raptor just realized where he was, and now he's actually gonna drop. It's only the Wookiee up right now for about 8 seconds, I think. This is getting...
Yeah, look how far up you see the Empire, but Kitty's gonna get the Bothan onto the flag again. He does pick it up though, and that hurts the Bothan's ability to do just about anything.
Kitty, the most single-handled... Damn. Kitty with the most impactful Bothan on Utapau this year.
And look how far Doves has gotten with the flag just off of that. It was great timing for 6 a.m.
I was gonna say...
Now they are still gonna be able to spawn street and do that, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say Clone is actually doing his role perfectly. He should have sat in the back spawn there, I think. Keep that rolling. Unfortunately, he did go down before getting more than 1 kill. So now 6 a.m. can kind of reset. Oh, this is interesting though. Kalisha's only got 1 player. He's only got 1 player in front of him, Raptor, with that.
Yeah,
that was a pretty big
Vendata's
kill.
keeping them busy on street.
Yeah, but Raptor got the kill, and now he can bring it back out. That was a big kill. If Raptor lost that, there was a chance there for... we've seen a ton of chances for the Empire so far. They've been pushed up road for a long time now, I feel like. But Zemo and Raptor are taking this toward Medroid. They've gotten the flag such a long ways away, and actually Ryan's down now.
Going down, but here's the first Darkie.
Clone's in the middle, but he missed his jet. He actually got the kill, though. Raptor's going to trade on to him.
Raptor gets Clone.
You have an Empire sniper down in connector, or up above connector maybe? No, that's Vin. Vin, that was an interesting interaction. Vin just rolled off the side of top connector and went right past Kitty. He's gonna come back up and get the kill. Ooh, that was peeking into a grenade. Oh,
Zemo takes out the leash. It's just Raptor's got R-dubs here around the corner, and
this is such a chaotic.
It is
at this point. There's people everywhere on the map, and Raptor's in the middle of a crossfire.
He's actually a retreat again.
That was the correct play. He had to definitely get and then Ven's just like,
oh, but Ven's gonna Darkie up to him.
Well,
they actually traded, so the flag is gonna be Zemo's.
This is actually, I don't know. There's people all over the map. There's been kills all over the map. Zemo is hiding. And he's been spotted and found out, and he actually still gets that kill.
He gets 2!
Oh, there's there's only one person in front of him. If he makes, oh, I say that Ven's on Dark Trooper, and Dark Trooper crosses the map in about a half second.
Oh, Zemo was so close to just
yeah, that
breaking the game open with that.
Yeah, that was a bit scary for a moment there.
And
then
Doves is, yeah, I mean, they were really pushed up since the Empire spawned, considering the Empire had the flag, and they're going to pay for it.
And now, actually, it's going to be the opposite. Kalishta's going to make this a lot. Oh, there is an annoying angle that one of the 6 and that's
that's the Wookiee.
Yep.
Hello.
And that's a chain onto Kalish, the flag carrier. Clone might have lost Dark Trooper with that kill. Might have just got it back with that one, though. Raptor with a huge double. He's playing this really annoying...
Raptor with a triple.
He's not even behind the staircase I was thinking of. Yeah, that's... And I think, you know, going back to how Dark Trooper and Specials suddenly improves Vin's impact, Vin has had such bigger impact on this map than he ever did on Dagobah. He's
definitely
saved a couple pulls, and that was a great... Doves has used swapping very well so far this series. He's gotten a couple kills from it, whereas otherwise he might have been dead. Raptor is
holding the flag.
Yeah, holding the flag, but there's two angry...
Kalish is going to pick it up. It's a lot down for 6 AM right now.
Yeah, Doves is back on that sniper, and he's going to trust in it. He's going to make that kill happen. Vin's down. That's,
yeah, good rebound.
The 2 down for 6 AM didn't mean much, as the 2 up it took out all of BDS. And now you're seeing a scenario, actually. Kitty's playing with the game with fire. He's playing it well, though. I say that, he actually wide peeked in the end there. Ooh, Raptor's got to hit this kill. He's not going to get it. Vin's again with another huge double. That was actually Zemo, not Raptor. I apologize. Ardubs is on Darky. Now, this is kind of interesting. Ardubs hasn't played many specials this tournament. He might have played a bit of Wookiee, but I have not seen him on Dark Trooper once, I think, this tournament yet. And honestly, I think he, at this point, he's not going to swap. He might get up above. But this is interesting. He hasn't played it that much.
Yeah. Ven is in the back of the Rebel base right now, wreaking havoc.
Yeah, Ardubs is going to join him.
Dying.
Ardubs misses a shot. Ardubs does connect afterwards. Ardubs will take Vin's place.
But all of this is, I mean, they're going to get the flag, but I feel like all of that happened just a little bit too early.
It happened, I think, honestly, kind of slow because it happened. The flag touch happened late, and then the spawn got cleared out because the flag touch happened right as all of 6 AM that could have spawned back did. They had a perfect line of sight, as you saw into Kalish. Kalish went down as soon as he touched it. So
yeah, now Clone is in a really rough position. He's got Dubs on connector above him.
Dubs is now going to have
to Ven flying in.
Yeah, but there's 2 up here, and Ven might be unaware of that. Yes,
Clone's going to get across to streets.
Hey, he is going to go down. I was going to say I have no idea.
Oh, and there's the paw then back out.
Actually,
back dead.
Back dead. So far, though, I think he's killed the flag carrier every single time he's spawned.
Yeah, he really has made an impact on the game.
And now we will see 6 AM reverse the flow. Well, that was a great shot. I'm sorry. Casual flick of the wrist. And 6 AM's gonna get close again. Ven's gonna
winning these fights in the open.
Ven's the line of defense here is Dark Trooper, and is he gonna jet? He did jet. Ven knows no fear.
And makes Zemo roll off the top, but wow, that was interesting.
He canceled his jet and then floated for eternity. I think actually all of BDS is down at the moment, except for Clone. Clone does get the flag carrier though, and that's gonna it's gonna delay everything.
Clone.
But now 6 AM's or BDS is all spawned, so. Yeah. It's going to be much harder to touch that flag. I think Kitty will actually make it.
That was a great job by Kitty, evading their sniper shots.
Yeah, now he's at med droid. The danger for BDS is still very much present. Kalist actually went for a peek and died for it. So now, you know, the 6 AM's pushed up again. I think we're seeing a bit more consistency for 6 AM at this point in keeping the flag on the Empire side of the map. Doves is hitting shots. Doves is hitting shots.
Yes, he is.
And you might start getting a little bit worried for BDS, and I think that even a tie is not good for them on their map pick. And honestly, this is why I was kind of surprised to see this map. It's it's so hard to score that it's usually a stalemate. And on top of that, yeah, they're getting close. Clone does spawn though in front of Doves. He is gonna get one, and now Kitty's by himself, and Clone's feeling the peak.
Kitty's in a bad spot. Yeah, unfortunate. They got, and that's what we were talking about at the top of the map. And you get to those pillars, but I mean, the push is far from over.
Ben has spawned as engineer.
He's gonna go for the reset flag.
This man is sometimes
Oh, man.
either 6 a.m. He's the only one up as engineer, so yeah, and he's just gonna go down to a long range sniper. I don't know about that.
The rebels have the
And
flag.
now the rebels again have pressure. You know you're not out of 2.5 minutes left. The BDS has to play this again perfectly, and
Yeah.
we've seen now it start to swing much more 6 a.m. favored with the defense. Oh, Raptor's actually in the back spawn for BDS. I did not even know this.
That was a
I
but
didn't
Zemo
notice
gets
it.
to kill on the
Yeah, and
Darky.
Raptor got Ardubs as well. Kalish is down. That's a cap, I
This is a
think.
cap. Oh, that was close.
Raptor was in the back spawn. That's a triple for Raptor.
That's
He's
a
up above on the
huge-
Raptors. I don't even know when he got here.
Yeah, me neither. He must have been there forever. Like since the last push that almost got in but failed.
And that's disastrous. That's
It is.
really bad for BDS. Now you are going to be going into the stronger sides, presumably. But now you're not only you're going into the stronger sides with you're back to the wall. You're wall to the back.
Yeah.
Backs to
Oh,
the
there's
wall.
still 1 minute 30. Maybe they can make something happen. But
They are going to get up ramp here now. Spawn is
Yeah.
coming in.
this is a dangerous. Oh, but Doves is behind them.
And Clone died. Yeah, I mean that's the problem. Is there's so many lines of sights to deal with, and Kitty's again on Bothan.
Yeah,
Kalish does get one, but it is gonna. At that point, I don't think Kalish is gonna end up with a double. But at that point, I don't think you jump for that. I think you just you go for the kills and let your team get the reset, because you can actually get into the back spawn there for the rebels. Now I say that Ardubs is up here.
And Vendatta's in the street spawn.
Ardubs spawned directly in front, or does spawn directly in front of Ardubs. Ardubs did not hit the shot, and clone to the double though. Ben did go down, so this is
getting-
and spawns coming in for
so-
rebels again. Oh, clone just naded himself.
Hate to see it.
We also have a Wookiee in the back spawn. Zemo spawned as a Wookiee, interestingly enough.
Oh, and the Bothan with another flag kill.
Oh my.
And that's
It would take him. Ardubs has to get so many kills here. He has to go so huge, and he's not going to. Ven's there though.
Vendetta does get it. He just doesn't need enough time to run.
Yeah, he would have to.
He has to go now.
6 a.m. would have to put down their guns, and they're not.
Yeah.
Obviously, why would you do that? So that will be 2-0 for 6 a.m. That's they now have 2 chances to close the series out before we hit overtime, and we'll see if they're capable of doing so. Clone
Doves
actually
dropping a 33.
Clone keeping pace, and he actually wasn't that far off in terms of deaths either, but you're seeing the supporting cast struggle a lot. I mean, obviously, Vin had a much more bigger impact, but you're still negative. You've seen 3 positive for 6 a.m. while
Yeah, and
Ardubs
a kind of surprisingly average map for Ardubs on Utapau.
And now you got it. Now
I would
that
expect to see him do more.
we got to see if the captain can keep spirits high, because they're moving into maps that matter the most.
Yep. BDS's major on the line. So we head back to 6 a.m.'s map pick, and a map that was heavily one-sided the first time around.
Yeah, no, it's the potential to do it again. You're on the droid side, so you could potentially do that. The thing is, Ven has to have more impact, I feel like, and Ardubs has actually had a decent first map, all things considered, but you need that impact from Ven, and even Kalish, maybe see him step up a little bit more. Bring his team back from the brink. Ven, Zemo.
And Kitty, I mean, I know most of the time we talk about the Bothan, it's kind of trolly, it's kind of funny, but he really had a great impact on that last map with the Bothan.
He did. I think he got 4 flag kills total. Even with one of them,
like that.
even with one of them being a trade, you're stopping the main component of the push. So
Yeah.
and now he's ADing faster than Doves can hit him.
And he
I thought I swapped Kitty.
swapped off the Bothan. He would use the Bothan, he got the kill, and he went back to playing Sniper. A lot of the time you see people play Bothan, they keep playing it.
Yeah, So it is definitely playing well. If that can continue, we're gonna go to the side that BDS has a chance to actually rebound, I think. Oh. Doves has refused to take damage. Okay. All right. See if 6 AM can have the start they did. That was really strong. We'll follow Clone here this time instead of Doves. Basically from the same spawn. If he can have the same impact Doves did.
Nothing too surprising. Vendetta's on Engineer, everybody else on Sniper.
At least with a pretty strong start, he did get Doves. Now 6 AM has replied with strength, if not more.
Khalees pushed up into the waterside spawn of the clones.
Meanwhile, 6 AM is going through this X-Wing spawn here. Clone's gonna get Kitty. Now, this could get kind of scary. It's on Doves. Clone versus Doves. Clone wins that. He can get a pull.
Clone's gonna get a touch.
So
Spawn's
Raptor-
coming in right about now.
Vendetta dropped the debt at his feet, and now Raptor can run away if he doesn't get shot. What's
Oh,
that?
Clone team killed Kitty, but Dove's team killed Kitty, but does get Clone as well.
Yeah, both flag carriers got dropped. So now I think you might see a bit of a reset. Because, I mean, both flags are so far away from the other team. That's a great nade from Clone. Clone's having a decent start, you know, even with that death. You know, he pulled the flag, made sure that 2 people were preoccupied.
And this is where Vendetta can do a lot of damage. He's pushed up into their spawn with the Engineer. You know they're very likely to spawn Sniper.
Yeah,
He can get rolling here, but he's struggling to get Doves, even with teammate help.
I think at that point you can, you know, why not throw a death pack somewhere in there? He's going to throw one now, but he threw it too soon, and Doves again with the swap. I don't know if see if it amounts to much. He's done so well with these swaps to stay alive. Yeah, Clone went down, and the push from BDS has been stalled.
It's the second time we've seen that this match from Doves.
That's 3 times total. He did it once in the first Dagobah too. He's putting the swap mechanic to great use.
He is popping off right now.
That's 3 kills in 1 life. A double the 2 BDS, one of them their main player. Raptors chiming in, and that's a triple.
I'll make it 3 for Doves. That's a wipe. They're gonna spawn now.
Can he make it more than 3? Oh. Yeah, he can. He can make it 4.
He'll do.
Be a 5th, maybe? Yeah, there it is.
And wow, talk about kill feed going in 6 AM's favor.
I mean, it's the same as the first Dagobah, where they had so many kills in a row, and they still are killing them on spawn. A bunch of BDS actually spawned X-Wing, surprisingly enough, and I think this is gone. I don't know how you stop this at this point. Raptors still killing you in your X-Wing spawn.
The only one up is R-Dubs, and well, from that original spawn.
Yeah, that's Kitty got another 2K on the spawn for Clone and Kitty. Or not Clone and Kitty.
R-Dubs, instead of chasing the flag, I mean, I don't know what chance he had to get it. He went over to help at water, and that was just a free cab.
I think it was definitely the correct play. Obviously, it didn't work out, but I think you relinquish that flag as gone and try to stabilize the map, which, I mean, even now they're still struggling to do. That was... Ooh, that's a good kill from Ven, though. Ven's in the back spawn. Ven's still getting kills. NG main who? They did just spawn, though, and Ven is just walking at the flag. He's still alive, though. I say that, he drops immediately afterwards. Zemo's gonna get cloned. The push, again, is just completely wiped for BDS. They make it into the spawn, they have to go through that one spawn kill cycle at the very least, and they fail. And that's, I think, been the story, whereas you saw 6 AM do it for like 3 or 4 cycles in a row.
Kitty's bringing out the Clone Commander for the...
nade onto Doves. Clone, I think, has played baseball before. That was a toss.
Dad, I guess, taken down just short of the flag again.
R-Dubs is here. I said, never mind, he's not.
He was. briefly.
Quite a few kills in defense now. Dubs is there as
And
well.
seeing a 6 a.m. filled kill feed again.
Ben's on Magna, down in caves. I would honestly prefer him on Engineer. Yeah. Somehow he traded. I don't even know how he traded. But anyway, that does free R-Dubs to push up into the X-Wing spawn. He is going to get spawned on. And he has swapped back to that. Apparently naded himself.
Interesting.
R-Dubs-
Doves have stayed alive in their front spawn for a long time.
R-Dubs did get the kill on X-Wing side, so this could get kind of interesting. The thing is I mean...
Oh, and he naded himself.
Interesting. That's a...
Word.
Okay, this is interesting now. Raptor's the only one up for 6 a.m. and R-Dubs has gotten that pull. There's 3 seconds on that spawn. The Raptor doesn't even know where R-Dubs is. This is gonna get kind of hyphy. You're gonna have to hit the long range
R-Dubs gotta get behind the
shots.
corner.
He does manage to get behind it. He needs to swap to the Engineer here.
That was a scary moment for R-Dubs. Dubs
Oh,
almost
he's
hit
taking
that spot.
a little swap and he stayed on Sniper. He's down.
And he died! Oh,
I
no.
have no players to follow at such a crucial moment. I love this game.
Clone has the flag. Dubs is with him. They're playing hide and seek around the rock close to the pat point. Clone gets the kill, but he rolls into a nade!
Clone died.
He rolled into a grenade, and I guess...
Now R-Dubs is on the NG that he initially tried to switch to, I imagine.
He's got Raptor in front of him, gonna take him down, and that will be the cap.
We're gonna have a time map, 8.5 minutes to go.
Well, remember, BDS has to win.
But they're still getting kills. 6 a.m. hasn't rebounded like
Ben's
they
gonna
normally
pick up the
do.
flag.
Yeah, 6 a.m. hasn't. That's an interesting path. I would not have taken that path. That went straight into 6 a.m.'s crosshairs. Kitty's on Engineer. That's interesting. He just walked onto an aid too. That's also interesting. Then we have a jet.
Interesting.
The jet actually got the kill. So
Zemo's a great Jet Trooper player, but
I mean, still, there's so many kills for BDS. It's only Zemo up on that Jet Trooper. I say that they made
with
quick
the
spawn.
flag, there's 2 people, Clone and Dubs and Kitty in front of him, but Vendatta's in their spawn.
Oh, he got one.
Vendatta's gonna trade. Is Dubs still up?
Yeah, Dubs is getting shot at in the back. And he can't really walk in here behind. He's now behind Clone. He's made it behind him, but there's 2 here. What a shot! Least has it. He's by himself, but he has it.
Kitty outside of the tunnel. Vendatta's here. Vendatta's gonna get Kitty.
You're still seeing a ton of kills. Dubs is up
It's
though,
a
and
lot
Khalees
of
isn't
KF
aware of it. I
players.
don't think he's not. But again, the kills are still coming in for BDS.
Clone gets Dubs, and 6 a.m. keeps getting the kills, but BDS keeps responding in turn and getting the flag. Clone's gonna swap to Sniper.
Apparently, they don't believe in engineers carrying the flag.
No, but that's gonna be a cap. And with 7 minutes to play, BDS has their first lead of the match. In flags.
And the interesting thing is, like, Khalees with a triple. There's the impact you're looking for from one player that is not one of the top frags for BDS. Oh my god.
And Dubs goes down as well.
I just watched Vin yeet at him with a reckless abandon.
Dubs will get a faster spawn. See Zemo on the Clone Commander.
Yeah, he gave Reduct to Kitty, and apparently still on the Commander?
And he switched off now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you touched on it perfectly. The 6 a.m. gets kills, and then they don't manage to clean up the rest, and BDS replies at that point. You know, and there's the kill feed we saw to begin with, where it was all 6 a.m. for so many spawns. Vin's on an aid.
Hate to see it.
Where you saw 6 a.m., 3 or 4 cycles in a row. It's just all 6 a.m. in the kill feed. What the? There it goes. BDS has not managed to reply like they were. This could get really...
Dubs on the NG now.
Yeah, this could suddenly get really scary all over again for BDS. They were doing so well, and now it's all falling apart. R-Dubs did get the kill on the guy going for the flag, though. This is delayed it. Clone's still up also in the water
Clone
spawn.
is delaying Dubs as well. And there's the spawn. Dubs in a lot of trouble. That's 3 people in front of him.
Yeah, he's
okay, gets 1.
Yeah, the sniper's also still behind him. That he finally goes down, and Vin's gonna get that kill.
Yeah.
R-Dubs, man, and now there's still 2 on the X-Wing side. R-Dubs is finally going to drop, but he got the kill on the guy going for the
Raptor
flag,
gets
which is
Khalees
huge.
as well. Zemo's going to be close to the flag here.
They are aware of it, though. Clone Unfortunately, though, Raptors with a triple. now.
Raptor. And Zemo's gonna get this touch.
And now, which way does he take it?
And that is dead too. Zemo's gonna get R-Dubs, who spawned at the tree.
Yeah, Ardubs was looking for him, and
And
he
another
actually
kill
didn't
for
even get the
Raptor.
kill.
This is exactly what they were doing earlier in the game. Did in the first round as well.
Ardubs has spawned his engineer. Now, this is interesting because of the long lines of sight and the water with the nades. Raptor's gone down.
Drop the enemy's flag.
This is interesting. Kitty and Dubs are coming from the opposite side of the map. And Dubs has gotten spawned on, but they're not even aware he's here. That's another kill for Dubs. It's
Kalish, it's R-Dubs in front of him. Dubs with killing R-Dubs.
a triple kill with
He gets spawned
engineer
on,
on
though.
Dagobah. That's interesting.
Not bad. And I think they're just going to be able to
Zemo's
stop
up.
this.
Zemo is up. And Dubs made quick spawn. If Zemo touches this, it could be... Oh, he did
Oh,
not
that
touch
was
it.
a little close for comfort.
Yeah, that was a huge kill by Clone. If Clone misses those...
And the
you're-
flag is now reset.
Now, all of BDS is on the X-Wing side of the map. Do we have any
Yeah.
from 6 a.m. on the water side? We do have Kitty, but he's not pushed up at all.
And you see Vendetta's going to go for a pull now. He's got Zemo in the bag. Zemo's going to take him down. Good peek by Zemo.
I think Kitty's in the water spawn. Nobody spawned on him, though. This is interesting. None of BDS has been on the water side for so long. They're also down for long. Kitty can get a free touch here. They aren't even... I don't even think they'll be aware he's here.
I think Clone is aware something's going on. Well, he's starting to move away.
Kitty's playing this extremely patiently.
He is.
Yeah, they don't even know. None of BDS is aware.
Is under Republic control.
He's gonna
Ben's
take it
down.
water.
He might make it quick
He's
spawn.
running it right into Clone.
Yeah, now this is interesting. Yeah, Clone doesn't miss those very often, and
No.
he did not that time either.
Zemo did trade, but Zemo's going to get killed before he gets the flag.
Khalist with another 2 big kills, huge impact. He kept anybody
Now,
from
look
6M getting
where
close.
Doves is, though. Actually, I think he was seen by R-Dubs. Doves was trying to sneak around the other side of the map, but
This is an interesting push from R-Dubs, though. Yeah, that's
yeah.
interesting. Now Dubs has a free path
Well, they
to
do
the
know
flag.
he's here, and Vendetta's actually in the back waiting for him.
Hello, me and Jimmy throw dead. Dubs walk on to touch
Wow,
me,
it's
get
like you
killed.
just predicted this. And I think you're going to see Ven play in that old style here, where he's just going to play defense the rest of the map.
Yeah, I
by
think
the look of it.
you probably heard Dubs say, "What the fuck," right there.
Yeah, 1 second, Doves is looking to grab flag, and then the next, he's dead.
Kitty's pushing up water again. He's gonna get spawned on, and I think
R-Dubs gets the double. Raptor and Doves down
Yeah,
X-Wing side.
This is interesting. Ven's actually, I think at this point might be a bigger detriment, maybe. Clone and Kalish don't even look. They don't even look. They're trusting in Ven to get this kill. Now, Kitty has not looked for Ven either. But Ven, okay. All right. Okay.
That's the advantage of playing NG. A lot of kills going in
Oh my god,
favor.
R-Dubs is popped off this life. This man has gotten 5 or 6 kills in a row. That's the R-Dubs you want to
Taking the
see.
flag. He's already out of the tunnel. He's decent. The kill's still going down. I didn't even see who killed him.
Zemo
It was
spawned
Zemo
X-Wing.
from somewhere.
Yeah, you know, Dagobah has long lines of sight, and
Yes, it does.
you can spawn on the
Oh, great nade on the Raptor by Clone.
I swear, Clone. Oh, Killy swapped to Engineer. I'm so impressed. I think that's the end of the map.
That's
and
good to be map.
I just want to point out that BDS got that last flag cap 3v4.
Pretty much.
Ven was in the pack. Zemo with a much worse map. Clone. I think that's the
Okay,
best
Clone.
map. I think that's the best map anybody's had yet on the in this series. R-Dubs honestly struggled until that last life.
Yeah, he did. And Kalish, you know, he had his moments. It certainly did better than the first Dagobah,
Yeah,
and they needed that. Well,
we're heading into Utapau with a chance for a map 5. We have we're within the reach. You can touch it, you know, but we'll see if it.
don't say things.
You wonder if 6 AM feels that. You know, 6 AM went from having such dominant first couple maps. Well,
and 6 AM
was close, but
6 AM was even dominant early in that second Dagobah, and it just all fell apart.
now,
And it wasn't gradual either. It was pretty sudden.
the interesting thing is, I think you could say the exact same thing happened when they were versus Effortless. I think even happened a couple times. They were in the lead, and suddenly they just had a collapse. And the thing is they even kind of rebounded a little bit, but then it fell apart once more, you know? So, let's see if they can keep this, you know, not feel too much from that loss and keep on the upbeat for this last map. I definitely think you don't want to go to a game 5 after the first 2 maps you had, so...
Yeah.
See if they can make it a continue, or even a tie here. Maybe we'll see them play for that tie, but I think honestly playing for a tie sometimes backfires, so maybe not. But
yeah, you want to play the map. You want to play the map to win. If you start to play to not lose, that's the easiest way to lose.
Speaking from personal experience, when we versus TNT last year, hiding the flag doesn't work out sometimes. Okay.
I'm interested to watch Doves. His Darky's been really good lately, and he's obviously played very well in Sniper so far as well. So I expect him to get Darky early and make an impact.
Raptor just spawns in and decapitates Ardubs. Unfortunately, he got killed immediately after, but Ardubs, I think, got to move half a step before dying. And I think at this point, you, especially after that Dago, you're looking at Clone again to have the map that he did, because he has every advantage here with the high ground. He just needs to hit his shots. I have the high ground.
And Ben's not even he's not even playing NG this map at all.
Interestingly enough, again, 6 AM does get the touch first. But yeah, it's kind of a lot harder to get out of the flag spawn when you have 2 snipers with a massive height advantage.
Yeah.
Raptor's also up. Raptor's dead.
How's the flag?
Clone's
I don't really understand that pull from Zemo. Nothing had changed since Kitty's first attempt to pull.
What? A shot from Doves. What?
Flag is under Imperial control.
And another
He's gonna do it again. Doves. Oh man.
Wayne.
And Ven's gonna miss.
These are such these are such hard fights to win, and he's winning.
He's gonna get another.
That's 3 in a row. He's gotten Ardubs. Ardubs is in front of him. He's gonna get spawned on, but he's in cover.
Oh, I don't know if he sees the player behind him.
What?
Oh, he does.
That Clone didn't see Doves. He got Ven too.
What
is he doing? Can you make it a third? He cannot. Oof.
Doves. What a life. I just have one question. Where in the world was his team?
BDS is gonna breathe a sigh of relief because Doves was a one-man army for a second.
That's just... Oh, man.
The rebels control the flag.
I'm breathing a sigh of relief for BDS. He has Darky already. We're 3 minutes into the map. Oh, okay. That, yeah, maybe back to Sniper.
Actually, Ben does switch back to Engineer.
Ardubs with 3 kills in a row, though. Ardubs is coming alive.
He's gonna push up into that corner in the street spawn, and he gets Darky in the face.
Yeah, that looked really weird from our viewpoint. I don't know. I don't know what he was shooting at, but...
Drop the flag will pay for their incompetence. The rebels control the flag.
This is such a...
The thing about this start, though, is with him having Darky so quickly, it becomes so much harder for the rebels to push because they have to expect that Darky to come flying in. And you see, Clone has to play back. He has to back up. He has to respect the Dark Trooper. And then you have other lines of sight. Yeah, other lines of sight. His team comes in and cleans it up. So...
The Empire has the flag.
Now... As I say that, he's the only one up. Now, there has been mistakes recently. He's not going to make it this time, it looks like. But there has been mistakes from Doves recently where he was in the spawn for Rebels and his team was not there, and then Rebels kept getting kills, and he was way out of position. He did not make it that time. We'll hopefully see he continues to do that. Either way, Flag has made it to Medroid. Ben loves peeking. This is...
He really does.
Yeah, it would not be my first option, but I mean, he gets the kill, so I can't fault him.
The rebels have
and then dies.
Where is Kitty? This is the second time Kitty's been. Oh, Kitty was up top in
Yeah.
the street spawn.
He spawned up and got probably the best possible spawn because Ardubs couldn't immediately kill him, and he managed to get Ven because Ven was not expecting it. Yeah. Now, BDS is still getting kills, but Zemo and Doves have been said patiently, but Doves finally pushed out, waiting for...
How's his patience runs out and gets the kill.
And now you're seeing a touch for 6 a.m. And 6 a.m.'s filling up that kill feed. Now, Ardubs is still in the front spawn. But he hasn't killed Kitty yet, and Kitty actually drops him.
He's gonna get the kill. It's a double for Kitty.
Ardubs might have gotten long. He might have made spawn. No, he's got long, so this could get kind of interesting. I think the Darky is... Yeah, the Darky's also behind. Clone is completely unaware. Oh, he turns around, but he still gets the shock. Whew. Oh, what a shot from Kalish.
It's a great trade by Kalish, but...
Okay. If Ardubs didn't
dangerous.
spawn there, Ven dropped into connector. That was...
Ven was so far up.
Yeah, that was for a moment very bad. Woof, that's 3 snipers.
I don't know about that grenade.
Well, you see 3 people, you automatically want to throw a grenade into the middle. Doesn't work out. That was a great nade onto Doves. No, it wasn't onto Doves. It was Kitty. Yes. No, it was onto Doves. The kill feed is slow. Maybe it'll update at some point.
I think Kalish has flag and Medroid.
There it
If
is.
his team can get a couple kills, this could be interesting. There's one Empire, actually 2 in the back of the Empire now.
Zemo and Doves once again have taken up positions at the pillars and are waiting for the push to happen. Oh, Zemo goes down
though. Vendata's way pushed up on street.
The interesting thing though is Kalish does
But
not...
he's shooting... Okay.
Kalish is now moving from Medroid, but the Empire have now spawned, so he's got to play this carefully. He's
down.
pushing up and... Doves actually jetted up to the middle for Raptor to hit a shot, and he was out of position. Now say that Kitty again spawned up, and he got the Raptor spawn. What? The man probably should go to the lottery. You've gotten Raptor spawn at one of the most important times twice in a row.
He does go down, but everything's been stopped.
Yeah, the flag's gonna reset. Zemo is looking to push behind BDS again. Now, this does remove Zemo from the equation of the map. All of BDS is up, and he actually is still kind of looking around at Kitty's on Dark Trooper now. Interesting.
And he's done some damage on it so far. I haven't really seen Kitty.
We have 4 Dark Troopers from 6 a.m. That's
interesting.
That could backfire. You don't have any long range now. So now the people playing Darky have dropped, so maybe we'll see some swaps now. But Ven, I don't even know how he's here. 6 a.m.'s gonna have to spawn back. He's sitting out in the open though. He's literally in a crossfire. He's shot in the back here, and
you can't fly a Darky straight at clone.
Definitely not.
Zemo knows that, but he decided to try it anyway.
Yeah, Ven ended up getting caught out because he was sitting out in the open. That was an interesting choice. Ardubs has gotten 2 kills though. It's just
aggressive.
Yeah, I think honestly though, you want to get up in the Darky's face. Well, you need to hit the shot, but it makes it much easier to kill him because he even if when he jets, you know where he's at.
Doves gets 2, but he goes down.
Ardubs
gets to kill one another. Is it just Kitty? But Kitty's back on Sniper, gets the kill himself. Gets the double kill for Kitty. That's a huge play.
Yeah, even if he didn't get that kill, Zemo was coming in on that Dark Trooper, and that push has once again been halted. Now, I do think this is very good for BDS. They have consistently... They're just gonna let it reset. They have consistently pushed 6 a.m. to their back spawn. They're getting very close, and if you keep getting that close, eventually something's gonna crack for 6 a.m. So BDS, I think, still has a lot of potential to get this cap, you know. So I definitely think 6 a.m. needs to worry quite a bit just because of how much pressure they've had on them.
Yeah, outside of Doves' 1 life earlier in the game, there really hasn't been much.
Yeah, I mean, you see the Darkies kind of reverse the push, but then they're in such long lines of sight, and Clone doesn't miss when Darkies are in long lines of sight. Oh, and Zemo gets put between 2 snipers and thrown to the wolves. Elise versus Raptor here on them. Oh, that's... I was going to say it was a great nade, but it didn't even kill Raptor. Now, let's see where he elects to go with this. Ardubs is on him.
Well, Raptor's in a really bad spot.
I've heard Ardubs scream about 4 times in a row now. Nonetheless, he is alive and well. So it's only
Oh, what a grenade!
'tis but a flesh wound, the man says, and continues on. Now, that's where the Darky gets lethal. It's when you miss those long-range shots.
Ardubs had a lot of chances to get that kill.
Yeah, definitely. It was well played by Dubs to use the pillars really well, but even then, it's usually really hard to block a sniper shot. Yeah, I was going to say Dubs is definitely dead. Woo! Flicked onto
Double
Raptor
for
immediately after. Yeah, that was not a bad flick. Ooh. Leash versus Zemo is awkward. Zemo's going to end up getting it because he landed on a
It's
roof.
awkward.
Yeah. Zemo's in a... Oh, Ardubs knew exactly where he was.
It's 2 for Ardubs. He's got Dubs in front of him, but he
Eh.
can't hit the Darky. But the Darky can't hit him.
He ends up hitting him in the end before the Darky will hit him.
Ardubs is gonna push forward. Kalisha's gonna grab flag.
There is one in connector. There's one in connector that can play spoiler to
Theory.
this push.
Clone should be coming up behind him soon.
And
Clone
he
was
did.
pushing
He
up.
did. Kitty didn't hit the
Okay.
flag carrier, and yeah, that...
This is huge. Zemo in the back. Ven pushing forward. I think that might have been that was either a headshot or they shot him at the same time.
And
Dubs gets Ardubs, and Dubs and Zemo on this defense have been unbelievable. That's actually Kitty with the last kill.
Clone's getting kills though, so the flag, the pressure's not up yet. The flag may, oh, never mind. The pressure's up. I was gonna say the flag might reset, but if Clone keeps them pinned back there, it's entirely possible they rebound, but it did not happen in the end.
Yeah, and we keep seeing BDS get close, but I'm looking at that clock on the right side of the screen, and
It's definitely running
there's
down.
4 minutes left at this moment in BDS's tournament.
Now, I think that specifically this tournament, we have seen a ton of like sub 2 minute caps. So
Yeah.
you definitely could still put advocate for that, but right now 6 a.m. is on the flag. Ooh,
Zemo and Dubs go down.
Ben with a double on
Then
that
on the
Wookiee.
Wookiee, can he get 3? He's gonna get 3.
Now this might be the change you need. I have seen plenty of Wookiees that are so hard to kill be the difference maker in a flag cap or not a flag cap.
I don't know if he sees that Darky behind him.
Well, he's currently preoccupied with R-dubs and not hitting R-dubs at that, so...
Ben's gonna take out Kitty. That's 2 down.
Yeah, Dubs is actually kind of trapped behind BDS at the moment. Now, Vin does know he's there and he is worried about him.
He's buying time for his team, but there's 2 rebels pushed way up into the Empire's spawn.
Raptor did
If
get
Khalees
one of
hit
them.
that shot, that
Oh.
would have been pretty impressive.
Raptor did get one of the ones pushed up, and
Oh.
now Kitty's spawned onto Clone. Clone does win that one-on-one, though.
kill.
But Dubs is pushed up. Dubs has made it back up to Vin.
Yeah, Ven must have this
Yeah.
kill, and he's not gonna get it.
Yeah, now Clone should know where he is. Ooh, does
Oh.
not matter.
R-Dubs gets taken out by Doves at the same time.
I actually have a full cycle for quite a few people here from BDS. I think Kalisha's
Yeah.
the only one up. You're gonna see the map reverse quite a bit. Ooh. I think Doves had the fortunate experience of no damage.
Zemo, that's actually Raptor in the back.
This is where it can get scary. Okay, Raptor does drop, but Doves is here to
Doves
replace
is
him.
there.
And Zemo won his one-on-one in connector, so now you're seeing, oh, Kalish gets Doves off spawn. That was actually a massive kill. It prevents more spawn killing. And now you have 2 snipers going for the flag.
That's a Wookiee.
Yeah, and it's getting really aggressive.
That's another Wookiee.
Okay.
Was that a double?
I think, yeah, they both W keyed
Oh,
directly
and
into
Raptor
him.
goes down too. This is Doves is above Empire spawn. Not gonna hit that shock.
You're at sub
His
2
team's gonna
minutes
spawn
now,
now.
though. BDS
Yep.
has to be perfect. They have to be perfect, and it's so hard to be perfect in this long
He
range
takes
aside.
out Ven. Kalish did get Doves. Kalish must be very low, yeah.
Triple.
And died. Alright.
Heroic end to his defense, I
Killed by
think.
Clone.
And that long spawn.
Oh, this is a great play by Zemo. Just taking the flag further up. He might just. Is anybody even here?
He fell.
He
The
fell
one
off.
he
He
was
fell off. Oh no!
What?
Oh, but Clone is here.
Clone. Oh, it's Ardubs ended up
Ardubs.
getting, yeah.
But Dubs is here.
Oh, he's on a name.
But this is why this was such a great decision by Zemo, because even if he does die as he did, they have the whole map to run. They have one option at this, and there's a Darky in the back.
Yeah,
There was a Darky in the back.
and the thing is, you can trace this back to that long spawn triple kill that 6am got, which got them into the rebel spawn, and then they got at least a spawn kill worth a cycle. It killed so much time off the map, and then Zemo's pathing was even... I don't know how Kitty's alive.
Artems can't be wasting all this time on this.
And then, you know, Zemo, of course, wasted even more time. You still have time, but you're gonna
This is gonna be so tight. Kitty is still alive.
Yeah, and you're gonna feel the pressure of the clock on top of the shots you need to hit.
Yeah.
And you're not hitting them at the moment. They have to go.
Right,
they can't
he's
even
got
hesitate.
Looking with him.
Zemo's
up top.
Oh.
Artems has to run. He
gets the
but he
kill.
gets him.
Ben is down
He's
in
got
front
two
of
in
him.
front of him.
No,
Oh,
and
Dubs gets the kill, and that's gonna
yeah,
do it.
That's it. There's nobody close enough to retouch. That's gonna be the 2-0-1, and we will see BDS's tournament come to an end. 6am will continue on.
And I'm very interested to see Dubs' score at the end of this match.
27-21.
Oh,
Kitty,
well, that's
27 kills.
Very big get map from Kitty.
Ryan had a
Artems,
massive map.
35. Wow.
That's the most frags from anybody this series so far. He tried his heart out, and he got so close, but it would not end up being meant to be. I think.
And Clone really, you expect better from Clone on that last map.
And I think that you can also like trace that back. You know, Zemo's only 17 and 17, but him and Doves on defense so many times when they got pushed up were so crucial. Raptor actually had a very poor map overall. But yeah, that's gonna be a series. We can move on to the interview part. I have video playing in the background for your entertainment. I is here. Excellent. Just have everybody at once. Hello, gamers. All right, don't everybody reply at once. Thank you. Zemo, my friend. You move on. How are you feeling? How's the team feeling?
We feel good.
Were you a little scared after the Dagobah at all?
I think we were definitely like trying to hold our ground, but I don't know if scared is the right word there.
Yeah.
Just because we knew that worst case scenario we could tie it out and it'd be okay. But we did go for a push. I'm not trying to say we just can't.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. You guys definitely. I think Dove's almost one-man army to flag cap. So.
Yeah.
I have to ask though, in a specific moment here, we watched Doves go for a flag touch, and then somebody det him in the back. What was his reaction to that? Do you remember it all?
I don't remember that at all. What map is that?
The second Dagobah, he went for a flag touch, and somebody was sitting behind a rock and threw a det pack at him, and he walked right on it.
Oh, I am not too sure, to be honest.
Damn it! I wanted to hear his reaction. Okay, all right, moving on.
If you give me the time frame, I can definitely find it in the clip.
I'd have to go look myself. Were you? Let's kind of talk maps here. Did pick ban go to your expectations? Were you expecting to get Dagobah, or were you completely surprised?
I don't know. That whole fucking pick map bullshit was completely weird. As I said, I think Dubs and Clone had a chat before, and both were kind of like, yeah, my team doesn't know what they want to do. And then other tourism was like, yeah, same. So I don't think anyone had it. I guess on our team, we didn't really know which way to go with it because, you know, take Instagibbers, for example, that are really sniper or conquest based play style. So you can kind of pick around that. But when we're looking at BDS, they have a lot of variety. They have a lot of good spec players. They have a lot of good NG and sniper players. So it's kind of a toss-up. It's really just like, what do you feel like you would succeed on?
Mm-hmm.
So I think the pick and bans of this match was a toss-up in the air, and I think it worked out in our favor at least.
Was the CW directly to try and nerf Ven?
I think so. It was basically I picked the map and then I saw Dub say no GCW.
okay.
So I would believe yeah, I think our main purpose there was nerfing Darky on Dago, especially Ven.
Okay, alrighty. Your next matchup is going to be the winner of Stranger Pings versus Nice, which normally, if this had all gone to plan today, I would be asking you how you feel playing into the whoever won, but that's getting rescheduled. So who would you like to play, and how are you looking forward to that matchup in general, whoever it may be?
I mean, I'm fine playing either team. I definitely want. I think it'd be fun to play NYC experts just because we have Felix, and I feel like he would appreciate playing against his mates.
Mm-hmm.
But I also would love to play against Stranger Pings because Calcoon is my YSU brother, and I would like to do my best to take him down.
Okay, all right. We got Spice for both of the matchups. Okay.
True.
Clone, hello, sir.
Hello.
I already said that. Didn't quite make it to the finish line. You guys got really close. How are we feeling here? How are we doing?
I think we all felt like we could play better, and we were, and we just, I think we just kind of let all of ourselves down playing this match, and it just feels bad.
I have to ask, what caused Ryan to go from the first 3 maps to that near 40 bomb performance? Did Vin say something, or did he just decide to pop off?
No, the first 2 maps he was recording, and he had FPS lag,
Mm-hmm.
and so that was diminishing his performance there.
Okay.
I guess the next, I don't know about the Dagobah. I think he was just getting confused on where he should be, and he was getting caught out a lot.
Okay.
And then and then he just finally got it all together on the last map, and then I tanked, so it just didn't matter.
I gotta ask, what was the thought process behind Utapau, since it's a difficult map overall to score on?
We didn't want to play Conquest, so we were gonna do a CTF map. Our first 2 picks were gonna be Mustafar and Dagobah, and those were gone.
Oh.
So we were deciding between Tantive and Utapau, and since Kalish doesn't like the registration of engineer, we went with Utapau.
So Mos Eisley didn't even come into the equation?
We've just played really poorly on Mos Eisley. I don't think we've won.
Okay. Alrighty then. What's your overall feeling towards the tournament? Did you enjoy it? Was there something you would like changed about it?
Tournament was good. I wasn't good, but yeah.
You can't be.
I would
know.
disagree. But the tournament was fine.
I think you were single-handedly the reason. Well, not single-handedly, but pretty close. You were a large part of the reason Map 3 went the way it did. So.
It was just good team play. Oh, there's Ven. Okay.
Oh my God, there's 2 of you. You're multiplying.
Yeah.
How you doing, Ven? How's the team?
Well, we're out, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
that was a rhetorical question.
Okay. All right, Ven.
We're still laughing, but yeah, I guess we're disappointed. I expected Urbans to play, and that's why we kind of picked Utapau.
Okay.
So the fact that they had Kitty and Zemo and Raptor kind of like backfired on us, because if we had picked probably a close scorers map, we probably would have, been in better shape.
Mm-hmm.
The first Dagobah, I guess we kind of got taken by surprise. I want to say we couldn't really get a lot of pressure. They really controlled us on Lakeside, and they overflanked one position. They had a good game plan for that, but losing Utapau on Empire with that one flag kind of hurt us. By the third round, we were still okay. We were still collective. I Obviously, Ryan turned off for his recording. He started to pop off. Awesome. And when we got down that first flag, 0-1, we didn't say like, oh crap, or like, oh, not this again. We were really cool, calm, and collected, and we just turned it around pretty easily. And then we knew it was going to be hard to score Empire side with Darkies on Utapau because he can really defend that area, and they did a really good job doing that. I think they always had one person spawning back, sometimes two. And there was a lot of chances we could have got close, but someone ended up always getting a double kill. I think it was Zemo one time, Kitty one time. But yeah, it sucks to be knocked out. Obviously, I thought we were going to go really far. I guess my apologies. I let my team down. But, I don't know if Clone ever wants me to be on his team again.
Of course, man. I love it.
Second time we've been knocked out together. But I like, this team was good. Ryan always stunning. It was great to play with Kalish, Clone. He's the man. He's the man with a plan. Just so everybody knows, he had to switch the keys that he plays with because his W decided to break.
I heard about that
mid tournament. So
Are you using Dove's bindings now?
No, I had to go further over.
Over.
Because also my A key was bad.
Yeah.
And then also my D key was going out.
I will send you a
during the
keyboard.
match.
But
No, it's a laptop. It's a laptop.
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah.
You
But
can just plug
I
it
liked,
into the laptop. What do you mean? I'm just kidding.
I liked how like all these teams they all played a different way. They all worked out in the end. I definitely think that's really cool to see. How each team, no matter what the players were or like how the lineup was, you really saw each player come out and shine on certain teams. Like even if you didn't expect them to, a lot of the teams worked really well together in this tournament. I thought that was really cool to see.
Speaking, obviously your staff, and we'll talk about that at length for next year. But what would you change from this tournament for next year, if anything?
I'm a group stage guy. Like I like a group stage league format.
Mm-hmm.
But the tournament takes long, as we all know, right?
Yeah.
But like I feel like a lot of especially these teams in this season, they really gelled well together, and I would like to see like these teams compete more against each other. Like I would have liked to see them, compete in like a separate group stage, four teams on one group stage, the other four on the other, and like compete against each other. Then the top two seeds come out, and you go into a single elimination. But we like the double elimination and stuff like that. But I just feel like these teams were like developing so much and playing well together, like getting really good synergies, more than last season for sure. I feel like last season was more of like a kill pressure kind of things, but this season I think we're definitely getting more team plays.
Okay. Yeah, I think I can agree with that. All right. I think I'm about out of things to ask or talk about. Taylor, you have anything you want to ask any of these gentlemen here?
So on actually kind of both Utapaus, Zemo, when you guys got the cap on the first Utapau, Raptor was up top in the back of the Empire's base. Was that something you guys kind of strategized for ahead of time, or did that just kind of happen?
Definitely not. I think Raptor's words were when he was up there. I think right after the cap, I actually noticed. I didn't know he was up there, but I noticed he was up there, and he was like, "Holy shit, I'm farming these kids." So I don't think it was planned at all. I think it worked out in his favor, though. I think that was probably the most stressful cap in my life, though, just because on Utapau, when I was running in on the Rebel side, spawn just came out, and I was like, "Oh, okay, well, I'm not going to make it if there's any snipers." And I only saw one little darkie in the distance, and tested my luck and ran a jump. Worked out.
Actually, now I have a question for Ben. How satisfying was it to watch Doves walk onto your deck?
It was pretty awesome. I thought I had misthrown it, but he just winded up backing up to it because I didn't want him to see the debt.
Yeah.
So it landed, and then he just walked on it, and I was like, "Poop."
I got a question for Ben real quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
How satisfying was that Wookiee shot onto me?
Which one?
The one from the top? The nade?
Oh, did I do that again to you?
Oh, did you do that again? The one where you shot from top a connector.
Yeah. I did. See, there was 3 people there, and there was one person to your left. So I was like, oh, let me hit him, and then I'm like, oh, there's a person there, and I shot it. I'm always satisfied to kill you, Zemo. I always get those nice ones on you.
You do.
You can clip it for me. You know that maybe that's what I can get out of this tournament. I got some nice grenade launcher kills with the Wookiee, but
Oh
it was
my
tough. It
God.
was tough scoring on you guys, getting past that final line, dude. It was tough.
Yeah, it was definitely a stressful one.
Alrighty, I think that is where we will call it for today. So whenever Stranger Pings and Nice reschedule, we'll watch that one. The next one, as I know, as of right now, is going to be Stranger Pings versus Effortless this Friday. So we'll be live for that one. Much love to everybody here. Much love to the teams and you guys watching.
Stranger Pings versus
Snifflers.
And Stigivers. They're both red.
That's fair.
Anyway, we'll see. We'll live stream that then. Thanks for watching, guys.
GG.